Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, my topic of presentation is about harnessing people potential for higher business performance at Alfa, Malaysia. Sharing my simple experience from Swedish company's perspective. Let me spend about 10 minutes explaining about who we are in Alfa Laval, and then the next 20 minutes into the sharing. Yeah. Now, Alfa Laval started with this gentleman, Dr. Gustav de Laval. He is recognized as the man of high speed. I will explain to you what do we mean by man of high speed later. Established the company in year 1883 as AB separator in Sweden. And he has 200 projects and also inventions. Own 92 patents, including milk separator, also the steam turbines. And he started 37 companies, all right? And after 130 years, today Alfa Laval is a global company. Headquartered in Lund, Sweden, which is the southern part of Sweden. Number of employees around 16,000, 17,000 number of employees globally. Sales approximately 3.4 billion euro, which is about 15 billion ringgit size of company. We have various production units globally, and more than 100 service centers globally, including 3 service centers that we have in Malaysia, providing after sales and service for the equipment and products that we have supplied. Sales offices in 55 countries, which Malaysia is one of these sales offices. And approximately 2.4% of the company annual sales are spent to develop new products in R&D. Yeah. If you want more details about the Alfa Laval, you can actually refer to our annual report. You can get it from the website, more information about the company. Now, in Alfa Laval, we focus on 3 key technologies. The first one is separation. And when I speak about separation, this is the high-speed separator. That's where the name of the man of high speed comes in. Yeah, that means this separator actually separates oil from water, or solid from water. You know, liquid solid separation. The second key technology is heat transfer. So focus on heating, cooling, heat recovery. Yeah. And the third is fluid handling. So 3 key technologies. This is what the whole Alfa Laval do as a global organization. Now, improving lives through innovation. Yeah, Alfa Laval products are used in industrial processes that are crucial for society in helping our customers optimize their processes. And the areas that we look into in optimizing processes are reducing the energy use, protect the environment, make food and pharmaceutical production safer. So we are talking about food, energy, and environment, and to have more safety in the supply chain. Alfa Laval was named as the top 100 global innovator by Thomson Reuters in 2011, based on our significant focus on innovation. Now, the vision for Alfa Laval is to create a better everyday condition for people. all right, by providing a highly efficient and environmentally responsible solution for water supply, energy, and also food. Now, with the three key technologies, we actually serve very wide industries. Example given here are from vegetable oil, which in Malaysia are mainly the palm oil industries, to marine industries, from oil and gas to water and wastewater treatment. So in between, we are covering very wide with these three key technologies. I'm sure some of you are in this industry as well. So that's where we provide all the our support, our solution for your industry. But today, I'm not focusing on the business aspect. We are talking about the people, yeah, harnessing the potential of the people. So I will be sharing some of the experience that we have in people. A few examples I will give to you. Now, first of all, when we talk about the people, we have a focus on our core values within Alfa Laval. And we basically have four core values that we focus on. Number one, the first most important value is profit. So in any organization that 130 years old and will have to survive for what, the next 130 years, profit is a must. Yeah, no organization can survive without having profit in the operation. So this is one of the core values that we have to carry through. But at the same time, teamwork is very important because we are a global organization, multinational, highly matrix type of organization. So the teamwork across the whole organization is very, very important. But then again, the other two core values which I would like to emphasize more in this presentation is about taking action and have the courage to do things on behalf of the company. Yeah. So action, courage, teamwork, and profit, these are the four core values within the organization. And when we talk about action, courage, and teamwork, we are really looking to the inverting the pyramid. So when we speak about inverting the pyramid, is the action, courage, and teamwork. How do we get the team members to make the right decision on behalf of the company? Yeah. If, for example, if I'm a super manager, you know, I can do lots of good things, great things for the company, but how far can I go forward? But imagine if we have our people who are able to have year after year improvement, then the whole organization will develop much faster than the direction coming from the management. Yeah? And that's where the inverting the pyramid is very important in our culture. Now, I share with you the 12 leadership competencies that we have in the Alfa Laval. And out of these 12 leadership, I summarize it to 3 areas, what I call leading, the business, and the strategic area. Yeah. So when we talk about leading, we look into leading ourselves, leading others, and engaging the individual. Business acumen, networking and influencing, customer focus, and also securing the quality of the product that we supply to the market. And also working strategically, decisiveness and execution, creativity, as we spoke about, yeah, just now, planning, and also driving and handling change. Yeah. So these are the 12 leadership competencies that we work in Alfa Laval, and also looking into the business, ourselves, the team, and also the employees. Yeah, right. And then also in line with our 4 core values. Yeah. But I only have 30 minutes, which means I will not be covering all the leadership competencies. So my focus today is only on one aspect, one sharing aspect, which I call the engaging the individual. So what do we do in Alfa Laval when we engage our employees? Yeah. Okay. Now, when we talk about engaging the individual, there are 2 things that we work on. Yearly performance development dialogue that we had with our employees, yearly, yeah. And second is the yearly employee compass net survey feedback that we do yearly. So I will share with you some example related to these 2 areas only. So when we talk about yearly performance development dialogue, you will see that this is the format that we use. I only show you the front 2 page, but actually it's a 7-page format, and that's where we engage our individual. And first of all, this is a yearly compulsory dialogue between managers and the individuals. So it's compulsory. And yearly, we will set in January 1 week we call the performance development dialogue week. And that week itself is all managers and individuals, they do a performance development dialogue. It is, some of them take 3 hours, 4 hours, one-on-one. Yeah. And that's the exercise that we do. Now, what do we do during this dialogue? We review last year's performance. In terms of objective fulfillment, what has been set and have that been achieved, and also whether the behavior is according to our core values or not. So these are the things that we do the review. At the same time, we agree on present year performance. So that means that if this year we review what has been achieved last year, but at the same time we also set the objective and target what to do for this year. Yeah. Now, when we set the objective, we are not talking about setting 20, 30 objectives for the individual. The focus is that look into 4 to 6 key objectives to set for the employees and then measure it. Yeah. So 4 to 6 objectives, important objectives, and set 2 of the behavior that you need to work on. So some people will need to work on teamwork, some people will need to work on courage, some people will need to work on profit, and some will need to work on action as well, right? So these are the so the whole performance development dialogue is aligned to the objective and also the core values. Yeah. And this is what we say that feedback is a gift. That means that during the PD dialogue, we give feedback. The employee also give feedback to the managers. So it is a 2-way dialogue. In this dialogue, we also review the employee long-term career development, and which means that we also plan their competence development plan. So it is 3-4 hours. We do it in the beginning of the year. Then at the mid of the year, we review again. So this is a yearly exercise. Yeah. And everyone does it. The whole organization does it. Yeah. Why we focus so much on competence development, which I want to share with you our thoughts in terms of competence. Competence in Bahasa Malaysia, I guess some of you may say maybe kemahiran or something like that, right? Yeah, so it's competence. So when we say competence, of course, most of us know that the competence is about knowledge and skill. So if you have the knowledge, you have the skill to do your job, you are considered as competence to do the job, right? But in our context, this is not enough. We also say that competence need to have the right attitude, the right behavior, and also positive motivation. So these are the 5 elements that we classify as being someone that is competent. Yeah? Now these 5, if I were to say that if all are equally important, equal, right? Which means that for a person career growth, 40% of their career growth is coming from the knowledge and skill. But actually 60% of their growth is coming from the right attitude, behavior, and motivation. I would say that a lot of individuals, they underestimate the importance of this aspect. A lot of people, they are focusing over here, but they ignore this part. So even when I were to interview new potential employee, most of the time what I will look for is people from this angle. Yeah. Why I say that? Because knowledge and skill mainly coming from here, and this is the part that we can train. We can train, yeah, the people on knowledge and skill. But the attitude, behavior, and motivation is mainly coming from here. Yeah, and this is the part that is so difficult to train. Yeah, either you have it or you don't. Yeah. So when we look into people, we are looking more towards this aspect. Yeah. So that is the area that we work on in terms of competence. So that was the first sharing that I had with you, PD dialogue, what we call. The second is the yearly employee compass net survey feedback. So this is a yearly employee survey. We do it yearly, and the system is called net survey. Yeah. So the whole organization goes through the feedback. I show you a few examples. Yeah, feedback is about this picture, right? Okay. Yeah, at times that yeah, we think we are a tiger, but then reality is there are some feedback that our employee will give to us. Yeah, yeah. So feedback is important. Like I say again, feedback is a gift. Yeah. All right. Be open to feedback. Yeah, because as an individual, sometimes we are very protective. We are not so open to feedback. We think that as manager we are always right, right? Until feedback comes in and then open up our perspective, yeah, a bit wider. Of course, the net survey feedback is confidential. The whole intention is not to look at who is weak, who is strong, or in that sense is confidential. It goes through various working group. Different department will have a division and will have different feedback. And most important, the feedback must be followed up with an action. So we don't do a employee feedback survey without a follow-up action. You don't get the feedback and do nothing about it, then might as well don't do a feedback. So again, this is a compulsory, which means that beginning of the year and middle of the year, we will have 1 week, which we call the performance development dialogue and compass feedback week. Everyone, the whole organization is doing this on that week. Yeah? So I will show you what do we derive from the feedback. The first one is then we will get the data on the employee satisfaction index. All right, and we look on a year-on-year. Does the satisfaction index has improved or not? And second, we look into the engagement part. When we look at engagement, we are looking at the energy level and also the clarity aspect. Yeah. Over here, you will see that, okay, the answer rate is 100%, which means 61 or 61 have answered to the employee survey. And over here, if you look at the engagement, the top dark green here is the, over here is 27%. So 27% are really engaged people, which means that they have energy, they also have clarity, they know what direction to take, and they also have the energy to carry through. Yeah, but majority of the people will be in this area, 60%, which we classify as satisfied. These are employees that are satisfied. Yeah. But over here, we also have those that are in blue color here, what we call the high clarity, people that really know what to do, but they lack of energy to drive it through. Yeah. And then this part is people with a high energy, but they lack direction. Yeah, they're not so sure. They have a lot of gung-ho to do, but they are not so. And at the end corner here is the people that are low in energy and also low in clarity. Yeah. Now, like I said, the whole aim is not to look at, okay, these 2%, who are they? That is not the whole intention. Yeah. So the feedback is confidential in nature. Yeah. Which means that if the department or division have less people, they will not get this figure. They only get recommendation. Yeah. So then you get to see that from year on year, where have we moved, yeah, in terms of engagement and in terms of employee satisfaction. I just show you a few examples, and because this is based on 59 questions, mostly related to engagement and working climate. Yeah. So we started the employee net survey feedback since year 2009, and we compare the year-on-year comparison. You will see the green, yellow, and the red. Yeah, this is real data for Alfa Malaysia. But I only just show you a few examples. Yeah. All right, and we also do a benchmark against the standards. What I didn't show you also is a benchmark against Southeast Asia, benchmark against Asia, benchmark against Alfa Group as a total. Yeah. But what I'm showing you that there is this possibility to benchmark year-on-year comparison. Okay, so you will see that some aspect are improving, but some years, yeah, we may be deteriorating, and that is important. That the working group will then managers will then work. Okay, where are the areas we have improved? Where are the areas that we have not improved so much? Yeah, and that is why this is so important. Yeah, the feedback from the employees. Again, in another set of examples. Yeah. Now in this, one of the questions we asked also, you know, are you proud to work for the company? All right, and yeah, throughout the years there are some improvement. Okay, so generally people are proud to work for the company, and this feedback I can say is pretty accurate, and this is the true feedback from the people. Yeah. So various questions that we go through yearly in the feedback survey. I don't show you everything, but if later if you want to see some example, I have it on with me, print out copy which I can share with you if you are interested. So then, like I mentioned that after the feedback, there must be a follow-up on action, right? If you don't follow on action, then you defeat the whole purpose of the feedback. So follow-up on action, we work on few areas. One, we have to know where is our strength as a manager. All right, and that's where we review what is the strength and how do we maintain this strength into the future. Yeah, Then we work on improvement areas. So every year there will be 4 or 5 recommendation on this is your strength area, this is your area to improve. Yeah. And then this part is the decided action. Yeah. Of course, don't try to read this. Intentionally, it was blurred, not for you to read it. But this is the real actual. This is a net system. Yeah, that means you go to the net, you can take this data. Yeah. So these are the two sharing that I have to do in half an hour. I would like to close my presentation talking about the people. Yeah, what we do. Basically, in Alfa Laval, the importance of the diversity. Yeah, people from different background, different religion, different nationality working together. Yeah. And it is Swedish culture is a very open and very informal. We tell things like it is, yeah, without being offensive, but we give you feedback as it is. Yeah. And a lot of focus on the performance culture, yeah, delivering your objective, and also the equal career opportunity. And the keyword is that when people are growing, then the company will grow, right? So that is the keywords in terms of when we look at people development. Yeah. So finally, I end my presentation here with this our company logo, Alfa Laval. I think from far, I guess you can read. It's made of one symbol only, and so it form the words Alfa Laval. And of course, in Alfa Laval, you will see that there are one straight line and one curved line. All I can explain is the straight line represent a long history of the company, stable and with people with lots of experience. But at the same time, the curved line represents that we also want to change. We need to have more young people, new people, people with different perspective. Yeah. So together, the curved line and the straight line, once we work together, we harmonize it, we can get the organization very far forward. Yeah. So I end my presentation. Thank you.